Boy, what a shot he took from Reyes back in the 4th round that started that parade of 3 knockdowns. Up they come for number 7, scheduled for 10. Who'd you give the last round to, guys?
I liked Bernal winning that last round.
So did I.
Yep. So I guess you've got him up a point despite a 10-6 round against him. Huh?
Right.
Okay. Just want to get the bookwork straight, that's all.
Bernal, I just wonder how many guys in boxing history, since we had the normal Marquis of Queensberry rules, have gotten up on 2 occasions from 3 knockdowns and 1 fight, you know?
Good left hand by Reyes after Bernal nailed him with a pretty good right to the body, and now Reyes, sensing that he may have hurt his man, starts to press his advantage, if indeed there is one.
They were really on Reyes in the corner to be more aggressive, let his hands go.
He just got caught with another. They were saying, this is round number 7. You cannot afford to lose another round.
I think one of the things that we're not seeing, or maybe we are in fact seeing, is the fact that Reyes can take a punch.
Stop, break.
Has a better chin.
Well, Bernal, good point, Fernando. Bernal in his 25 fights has had 18 knockouts, so, you know, this cat's nailed a few guys and put them away. Reyes, 12 knockouts out of 18 victories. We're in round number 7.
I don't know
for 10.
I don't know if Bernal wants to do what he's just doing. He's dancing now, moving away a little bit. And, you know, when he has been at his strongest, man, straightforward.
Yep.
It's been kind of a battle of who could impose their will in the fight.
He believes, I'm talking about Bernal now, that the only fight he really honestly lost was against Cobrita Gonzalez, the ex-world champ. Yeah. He believes that he was robbed the other couple of times. So he's very competitive.
Well, I think it's kind of a rule of thumb, even among the best of fighters, that I didn't lose. The hometown crowd or the officials took it away from me, or I knocked this guy down 3 times and they missed the first 2. You know, everybody's got a sad story.
Stop, good.
But when I asked him about Cobrita, he says he gave me a whipping.
Yeah.
So you know, at least he's at least partially honest.
Well, I thought one of the funniest lines yesterday, Rich, was with the Baltimore, who said he fought this guy in England. He said he hit me more times than anybody in my career. Did he say that?
Yeah.
He said, I'll never forget this guy.
Yeah, you tend not to forget those.
Yeah. Bernal picking it up just a little bit here. Backing Reyes up. We're in round number 7.
I thought Reyes was a little more effective in this round than he's been in recent rounds.
I don't think he's winning the round, though.
But it's been pretty slow, and whatever action seems to have been instigated by Bernal. It'd be interesting for the judges to score that one at ringside. The judges, incidentally, here at ringside are Chuck Hassett, Fritz Werner, and Lou Filippo.
You got 2 to go. Okay? You're in good shape, Rolando. You got good conditioning. But your hands got to move. Listen to me. When you throw that jab, I need you to step over and throw that right hand. This hand's got to come up here. Pick it up. You throw that jab, you take a step over, you drop the right hand, and you continue punching. Okay? I want you around and 3 or 4 punches at a time. Okay? You got 2 rounds to go. You won this round, but you got to win 2 more. You can win this 2, you win the fight. You got to do this. Okay?
Let's go.
3 gas para darle carrilla. Vámonos, dale carrilla.
You got 3 more rounds to press.
Sí se puede, tú haces
You
más.
can do it. You can do more than him.
Yeah, Reyes might be disappointed. He was being told you got 2 more rounds to go. When he gets back to his corner in 2 more rounds, there's still going to be another round left.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, these are better record keeping in the Spanish-speaking corner.
Well, now we're into the bookkeeping department, guys. At any rate, Bernal comes out and picks up the action, presses it a bit. Rolando Reyes, Omar Bernal. Fights past 8 rounds. Bernal has not lost one, and Reyes is in a 10-rounder for the first time in his career, gentlemen.
Yeah, could be significant, but, you know, Reyes appears to be in fantastic condition.
Oh, yes, yep.
All right, stop, break it up.
And, of course, you know, scheduled for 10 rounds is one thing. Having to go it is another. He's never gone because he hasn't had to, which doesn't mean that he can't.
He looks like he can go more than the 10.
Break.
Yeah.
2 steps. Good.
They both appear to be in great shape. I tell you, the recuperative powers of Bernal are just literally astounding. The shots he took. Oh, another big uppercut in close, thrown by Reyes. And they exchange the left hands. Reyes pounding a shot again to the jaw of Bernal. Again a right hand thrown by Reyes and a left.
Down a little in that last minute.
Well, I tell you, I agree
round.
with you. Looking at Reyes, he was almost ready to bounce right off that stool, and Bernal maybe was in a lounging type of posture. Maybe it was just taking advantage of the minute rest. Reyes 75, Bernal 74 on Rich's card, and Bernal 74, Reyes 75 on Fernando's card.
You know, what we don't know is what the judges are going to do with that 3 knockdown round.
Well, I mean, 10-6, gentlemen, that is a reach, I think. 10-7 maybe, but come on. Thereby having...
What are we being accused of here?
Well, you know what you're being accused of. They should have carried Bernal out on a shield for a 10-6.
I hope many of you fans will write to KCAL jumping to Fernando in my defense.
That's right. If you can find a defense for either one of them.
If one knockdown is 2 points, you figure the 3 knockdowns at least.
Get me Johnny Cochran for you two guys. Huh? This is round number 9. If you missed round number 4, let me tell you, brother, an uppercut thrown by Reyes dropped Pistolas, and that'd be Bernal right on the back of his lap. And he bounced up quickly. Instead of holding, grabbing, moving, jabbing away, got nailed not once but 2 more occasions. Went down 3 times. And that's the round we're talking about, where my 2 ringside experts gave Reyes a 10-6 round. That's almost unheard.
So actually, we both have Reyes being beat in rounds.
Reyes has won at the most 2 rounds, maybe 3, and you got him up by a point. But we're in round number 9. We'll see how the judges here. An uppercut thrown by Bernal. Got stuck with the left hand as Reyes dances away.
You know, down the stretch, it appears that Reyes is the freshest of both fighters.
All right, stop right.
Well, he looks fresher, but I tell you, don't underestimate Bernal. Anybody gets up from 3 knockdowns, still in there, and banging away. I wouldn't question his durability. I think this cat was in pretty good shape. Good right hand by Reyes. Now trying to force the action. He's got bruises on both cheekbones, having caught a nice succession of punches. Reyes almost unmarked, although there's evidence that he hasn't been to the cotillion dance tonight. He's got some bruising up around the eyes as well. Neither man cut.
I think Reyes' left eye is closing a bit.
Hit over here.
Closing moments, seconds really, of round number 9. Bernal backs him in the corner, and Reyes says, here, take this left hand with you back to your corner. I tell you, we're going to have a dandy here in round number 10 as we listen in to the corner of Reyes.
We want to win. Okay? How bad do you want to win? Listen to me. Your punches got to go. Your hands got to move. You hearing me? Listen, you can't run. You need to get in there and work with this guy.
No, it's a little bruise.
Listen to me.
It's nothing.
Hey, your hands gotta move. If you don't punch, you lose. You hear me? You need to punch to win. Balance angles 5-6 times. Listen to me, 5-6 times.
All right, let's take a look at the end of the round there. Reyes falling up against the ropes with a nice fall-away left hook.
Yeah, and they looked at each other too. Reyes as if to say, take that back to your corner, baby. And Bernal as if to say, nice punch, nice punch. Here they come for round 10. I tell you, this has been a corking good fight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. Bernal down 3 times in the 4th round. Reyes with a big-time possible title shot in his future. He's able to get by this one tonight. One more time, we'll look at our ringside experts. 85-83, they gave Reyes the 9th round. 84-84, Fernando gave Bernal the 9th round. And now Bernal Bernal is applying the pressure to Reyes here in this, the 10th.
I thought that he was more effective in that ninth round.
He took a pretty good shot right at the end, back to his corner. I tell you, this is a tough fight to score. Cameramen at ringside are just up there all the way. Bernal still going. He went down 3 times in the 4th round. I didn't think he could get up, much less still be here in the 10th. Good right to the body by Bernal. Got his mouth open.
Bernal is hungry.
Well, I tell you, got his mouth open, maybe having trouble breathing. These have been 10 grueling, tough rounds.
And what a cap that would be to his head, huh?
Oh, man. Boy, I tell you, left, right, I'm going to hit you, hit me, baby, and we'll see who's up. Back comes Bernal. Missing, Reyes misses. Good left by Bernal.
You know something? You think back to the last 9 rounds, we've had just unbelievable action.
Haven't we?
In the first round, hardly anything happened. And yet that could turn out to be the critical round of the story.
Could be.
It was so close and hardly anything happened.
Yes.
You know, in Mexico for a very long time, the first round was always what they call the study round. And these guys have that.
Stop.
Well, yes, but I mean, it still is a round that,
Exactly.
you know, we can't call it even, can we, gentlemen? Are we back to that? Somebody won the damn thing.
And it counts just as much as this 10th. Fantastic final round.
Or the one with all the knockdowns, not nearly as much, but a round is a round, except when it's 10-6. Less than a minute to go. What a grueling fight this has been. Credit to both men.
Absolutely.
Lord, what a good show they've given us here at the Pond. We hope you've enjoyed it. And I like your thought, Rich. I'd like to see these two cats get after each other again. We're going to be back here at the end of November. Maybe we could book them on the card. Huh?
Yeah, give them a raise from whatever they got tonight.
Everybody a raise, including us.
Why, you are traveling to Mexico. You won't need any money. What's that? The crowd cheering as these two guys come to the finish, trading punches, throwing leather. 5 seconds. I tell you, in for a penny, in for a pound. There's the bell. What a whale of a fight. What a whale of a fight.
I think there was that upset. I don't know.
You think Bernal won it? You think he might have won the 10th round, but you had him dead even going in. You had him down a point, didn't you?
I had Reyes ahead by 2 going into the final round.
85-83.
So I believe, in my mind, Reyes won this fight, but it doesn't matter what I think.
Well, you tabulate your scorecards, we'll add ours up, and the judges will as well. What a great fight. Thanks, guys. We're back in a moment. Welcome back to the Pond in Anaheim. Welcome back to Fight Night on KCAL. What a corking good lightweight bout we've just seen. 10 rounds. Leather was 10 cents a ton. Lupe Contreras knows who won it. Lupe, what the judges say?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we have a unanimous decision. Judge Lou Filippo scores about 94-93. And judges Fritz Werner and Chuck Hassett scored about identically at 95-93. All to the winner by way of unanimous decision, Rolando El Pochito Reyes.
Let me tell you, the best thing in the ring right now is Omar Bernal applauding. What a courageous fighter this guy is, Fernando.
But listen to the crowd.
Yes.
And this was a pro-Reyes crowd to begin with.
No question about it. I know you had Reyes winning. I had Bernal win. I'm talking to you, Rich Rada. I think Fernando and I both had Bernal up a point. But what a whale of a fight.
Yeah, and I finished with Reyes winning this fight. I even though he lost most of the rounds,
yes,
I think he wins the fight. And it'd be interesting, of course, when we eventually get the judges' scorecards to see how they did score that round, that one round, which I gave to him 10-6.
Yeah, they were talking about the 4th round with 3 knockdowns. 3 knockdowns in that round. And to his credit, Bernal not only got up, but fought a magnificent fight all the way through. And you know, we brought up a pointer you guys did a moment ago. That first round looked like 2 guys walking out and saying, "Hi there, what are you doing tonight?" "Oh, I got to fight for 10 rounds, you know." Walked away, and it could very well have been that somebody, of course, won that, and with it, a very important point. Well, you're looking at Bernal, who went down 3 times, got up. to face this man, the eventual winner, Reyes, who wins his 19th. We're back in a moment.